moving on to other gaming news. This question comes from Twitter. It actually comes from Adek. I know you be in the Twitch stream. Shout out to you. Follow me on Twitter at Mr_I keep it real. Shameless plug. I be putting out little tweets, be like, hey, any topics you guys want to see? You reply to the thread. If I like it, I'll use it. I prefer you use a voicemail, but whatever. Adek says that he asks, how has player interaction changed online over the years? All right. This is actually a pretty good one. So when the first game that I ever played online, I think I talked about this in the last podcast, was SOCOM Fireteam Bravo and Fireteam Bravo 2 on the PSP. Classic game. And then eventually I got online for the PS2. I don't remember what I played. I remember I played SOCOM on the PS2. I don't remember what else I played on PS. Oh, I played Madden 04. I used to be a big Madden head. The funny thing is I've never been into football, but I used to be a big Madden head back in the day. I think it was because of the YMCA that I used to go to after school when I was a kid. They had a GameCube and Madden, and like I'm a super competitive person. I don't care about football, but I did care about beating everybody just to make them mad and troll them, be like, I don't even watch football, I'm better than you. But yeah, I used to play Madden 04 online for the PS2. That was pretty dope. But anyways, how has player interaction changed online over the years? So the first thing that I played was on the PSP. I only played with my friends with Fireteam Bravo, which my friends was only one. I only had one person on my friend list, was Carter. We used to play after school, and that was never toxic because I was playing with my friends. So I guess my first introduction into the wild west of online gaming would be the Xbox 360. I did play online on the PC. I used to play Unreal Tournament 2004, classic game, but I didn't have a headset, so I never talked to anybody. So I guess my first introduction to the wild west of online gaming was the Xbox 360. And the way I say things have changed is, like, you had to have tough skin back in the day, man. You had to be a soldier to play on the Xbox 360. Nowadays, everybo's so fucking pussy, bro. Like, you say, bro, you be in a game nowadays, a game of Overwatch, you be like, you suck. I'm gonna report you. You're harassing my safe play. Shut your dumb ass up, bro. This is a motherfucking game. This is a blood sport. Don't get me wrong. If you're overly toxic, you deserve to be banned or whatever. Like, you're out here spewing racist shit and all this stuff and sexist shit and talking about you're gonna rape women and you're gonna do all this other shit. But that's out of control. But back in the day on the Xbox 360, boy, somebody was gonna fuck your mom. I mean, at least they claim they did. Somebody fucked your bitch. At least they claim they did. Be prepared to be called the N-word. Be prepared to be told you don't have internet. That was one of the main things white folks used to say back in the. I used to hop into a lobby and I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" And like my name was back in the day, my name was Agent 00 Negro on Xbox 360. And like back in the days when I used to play Gears of War, I used to have this thing that I used to do every time I would enter a lobby online for Gears of War. I would hop into the lobby and I'd hear people talking, and then I would do my intro. I would go da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Agent 00 Negro, and then people were like, "Shut up, you're not black." And then, you know, we get into it, we going back and forth, because back in what, Xbox 360 that came out 2005. I think Gears of War came out 2006. Back then in 2006, white folks didn't believe black people had internet. Apparently, we all just live in the projects or under train stations and stuff like that. God damn it. Damn, Wings of Redemption chair. I need to oil this bitch, bro. You put some booty juice on this or something. But yeah, they didn't believe we had internet, so you would be going back and forth. They be talking about they fucked your mom. They're gonna come to your house and fuck you up. This, that, and the third. Also, back in the day, one of the things that we used to do, this is one of my favorite things we used to do, bro. So Xbox Live parties was an innovation, bro. 8 people in one lobby talking to each other. The way Microsoft intended it was you were supposed to sit in the lobby together and play with your friends. But what niggas was doing is we would all invite each other to it. It'd be 8 niggas in a party, and all 8 of us be playing 8 different games, and it didn't matter because we was just talking shit to each other. Like the Xbox Live roast parties was the greatest shit ever, just talking shit to each other for 2 hours straight. I remember I used to play Uno on the Xbox 360, man. That shit was wild, bro. The interaction on there was great, man. Used to play Uno with funny ass people. People used to cosplay as, like, I remember this dude was cosplaying as Spider-Man while he was, because the thing, and I know this sounds goofy, Uno on Xbox 360 was innovative. Most people do not know this. Uno on Xbox 360 was the first game on console to ever use a webcam. It was the first game to use the webcam, meaning, so when you played Uno, 4 people were in a lobby. And if you turned your webcam on, people could see you while you were playing it. So this shit was for the simple. I know it sounds funny probably to like younger people, but back when I was young, when I was like 16 and this shit came out, bruh, this shit was innovative. Being able to see people while you game and talking to random strangers. People, like I said, I remember I ran into Spider-Man. People used to dress up and shit. Fucking girls, hoes used to be doing like strip teases on Uno. Oh, I'm not making this up, on God, bro. I seen so many chicks flash their titties on fucking Uno, bro. And 16-year-old me, I was like, get the lotion, bro. Let's go. So that shit was fire. The shit talking. Like, everybody had thick skin. I mean, I think I've told this story before. This shit was so wild. When I was in high school, I remember, I think it was my senior year, my high school principal, we had a new, so from my freshman to my what's the third year called, junior year, I'm like 10 years removed from high school, I don't know, bro. Fucking my junior year we had one principal, and then my senior year a new principal came in, and he was a black guy. He was young, and I guess he was trying to like fit in with the kids. And one day he overheard me and my friends talking, and he heard that we played Gears of War on Xbox 360, and he was like, oh, I play. He's like, yo, y'all trying to play? And I remember he was like, nigga, ain't nobody trying to talk to you after school, but you know, we've been nice, you know, getting nigga the gamer tag or whatever. So we gave him the gamer tag. This motherfucker, oh my God, bro, I'm not making this shit up. My high school principal pulled up into the lobby. We played Gears of War with him, and normally we shit talk or whatever. When he pulled up, because it was the principal, everybody got all scared, and it was like, yo, chill, don't do nothing. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm outside school. I'm doing what I want. First thing I did when we got on Gears of War, I'll never forget, we was playing on canals. I said, I'm going for him. I knew which character he was playing. My first kill, pop! I killed the principal, and then I killed him several more times. And then back then, you couldn't talk to the enemy team until in between rounds. So in between the rounds, I got to talk to the principal. He was like, yo, good game, guys. You guys are doing. I was like, fuck that shit. I just hit my damn mic. Ow. Fuck. I was like, yo, fuck that shit, bro. I killed your bitch ass nigga. I was talking so much shit to him, bro. This motherfucker called me into the office the next day of school, right? First of all, I didn't even do anything. The principal, I was sitting in class, and then I guess the principal sent the secretary for me. She's like, the principal want to talk to you. He calls me, and I sit in, and he's like, Corey, you know what you did. I was like, we need to talk. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you know what happened last night on Gears of War. You were saying a lot of mean things. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, too bad it was outside a school ground, so you can't do nothing with me. I was like, is this conversation over? And then, like, this is why I used to always get kicked out of class, because I was a smart ass. Like, I've always been a smart ass. Like, nowadays, you get older, you know when to say, you know, most of the time, keep your mouth shut, because that's keep yourself out of trouble. Back then, I didn't give a fuck. Like, if you could have seen his face after I said that shit was so fucking funny, bro. And he was like, all right, you can go back to class. I'm like, I know I can go back to class because you can't do nothing, bro. And on top of that, I was like, bro, call my mama, bro. My mom gonna be mad that you called her talking about my son was talking shit to you on Xbox. Like, she don't want to hear that shit, bro. Get out of here with that shit. So that shit was funny. So yeah, back in the day, bro, back in the day, it was no pussies, it was no social justice warriors, it was no fucking snowflakes. You had to be a savage to survive in the wastelands of fucking Xbox 360 online, bro. I remember. But the way things changed, I don't know, man. It started with the PS4 and Xbox One X, man. I think it kind of coincides, because Twitter back in the day used to be super savage too. I joined Twitter 2010, and 2010 to like probably 2014, 2013 maybe. Those were the savage days on Twitter, man. Nothing but jokes. Your stupid ass says something, you get roasted. You post a picture of your ass, we gonna cook you. You at your job, we gonna cook you. You with your girl, we gonna cook you. It don't matter. That's what Twitter was about. It was about jokes. It was about hashtags. It was about memes. It was about having a good time. Somewhere around 2015, I feel like, alongside with gaming, the social justice warriors discovered the internet, and they discovered that they can shout really loud into the internet about shit that doesn't matter, not picking their battles and whatnot, and it kind of spilled over into gaming. And nowadays, you say anything mean, like Overwatch, they'll ban your ass really quickly. That's why I stopped playing that shit. I mean, I still like the game, but you know, I want to talk shit. Fucking Rainbow Six Siege. Although I like what Rainbow Six Siege is doing. They're just banning racist people. They're not really banning toxic people. But nowadays, you cannot do nothing, bro. You cannot say nothing. You gotta watch what you say on Twitter. You gotta watch what you say in these games, because you gotta especially watch what you say in these games, because this generation included social media into the consoles. If you say something stupid, something racist, something sexist, people can clip that shit at any point. They can clip it via shadow play. They can clip it via their console. So it's like I feel like interaction, you have to be a lot more careful, because snitching has become cool. That's what I've noticed. Snitches become cool. Like, if you talk shit to me, I'm a type of person that likes to handle their own problems. I don't like to put shit onto the internet and let people try to fight my battles. I think that's whack. Fucking, you say some shit to me, I'm gonna say it back, bro. I was taught, you hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass. Defend your motherfucking honor, bro. Like, and plus, I think shit talking is fun. I think, to me, it's a sport. Shit talking loosens my joints. You know, talking shit whitens my teeth. You know, it helps the blood flow in my scalp, you know, when I talk shit. So when you talk shit to me, I'm going to talk it back, because I know it's good for my health. It helps my skin glow, man. When you, like I said, I can understand if people say racist and sexist shit to you, but if somebody says you suck at a game, you're trash, fuck you, why are you so hurt? It's a fucking video game. These be the same people on the damn Twitter talking about, it's just a video game. Why are you guys being so toxic? If it's just a video game, then shut the fuck up and talk shit back, bro. You would do it in real life, right? Do y'all just let people talk shit to y'all in real life? A lot of it's not that serious either, okay? A lot of it, and then on top of that, a lot of people who are saying crazy things, they probably live in bumfuck Cleveland or somewhere else in the Midwest and South. They're just sad and depressed, so just remind them. Like, bro, you're from Cleveland. You're from bumfuck Ohio. I don't care what you have to say. I've already won. It's not hard. Have fun and enjoy yourself. The only way you're going to get better at defending yourself is you start defending yourself. Going to the internet and crying about everything is gonna work, not gonna work. Also, the internet doesn't need to know all about your fucking problems. Everything is not some fucking campaign to save this, that, and the third. Like, it's just simple shit talking, bro. Like, I used to play basketball a lot when I was a kid, with, like, my friends and like my dad and shit, and like, we used to talk shit all the time. We used to talk shit a lot when we was kids, and we used to play on the couch together. And it's like, y'all can't handle it now. Y'all pussy, bro. That's how shit has changed. It's gone from savagery, like it's gone from like yin to yang, basically. It's gone from it's not. It'd be cool if it was somewhere in the middle, I think, but it's gone from, when I first started, it was the super savage wastelands. It was almost like and the Xbox 360 days was almost like fucking, what's the movie with the cars in the wasteland and shit like that. I can't think of the shit. Oh my fucking god, Mad Max. Xbox 360 days was like Mad Max, bro. It was wastelands. Everybody had cars with spikes on them and guns and shit like that, and you had to be ready for war. Nowadays, it's all pillows and cotton candy and shit like that. And it'd be nice if it met somewhere in the middle instead of being on the opposite end of the spectrum, because I think too much of anything is never good. It's not good to have extreme savagery, and it's not good to be a pussy, because then your kids grow up becoming pussies. So that's how I think online interaction has changed over the years. Man, oh man, times have changed. You can't even troll anymore, man. Why don't you do this type of video? Why don't you do that type of video? Jigaboo Jones. I am paused. First of all, I don't know if y'all know. They actually blocked the name Jigaboo Jones on NBA 2K. Now, do y'all think that's a coincidence? That's probably because they thought I was probably too toxic. I was probably too savage in NBA 2K14. So 15 and below, my name is fucking blocked. That's why, if you notice when I play 2K, I spell Jigaboo Jones JXGGA instead of with an I, because I can't put all the letters into it. Stop snitching, bro. Stop snitching. Let me cook. Let me get my Tony the Tiger suit. Fucking nowadays on Xbox Live, people just mute. Not Xbox. Yeah, Xbox Live. On any game, they just mute you. I'm tired of talking about this shit. Y'all get the point. Fuck this shit. Anyways, I told y'all when I started this fucking podcast, when I tweeted it out the first time, I'm probably gonna ramble. I do a lot of rambling. I go off topic a lot of times, but I'm not gonna apologize.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.